Uncle Larry here with a few questions for you. Are we going soft? Can we develop mental toughness when everyone around us seems so fragile? In the last few decades, Western societies, including our own, have increasingly emphasized the importance of acknowledging the victim and individual hurt, giving rise to a culture that prioritizes sensitivity and empathy. And in many ways, that's a good thing. But while this shift has undoubtedly contributed to more inclusive and compassionate environments, it also raises questions about its potential impact on the development of mental toughness and the building of resilience, particularly in younger generations. The concept of mental toughness and resilience has long been associated with the ability to do the following: navigate adversity, overcome obstacles, manage stress, build emotional muscle, and emerge stronger from challenging situations. It encompasses traits like problem-solving skills, the capacity to keep your head together in a time of crisis. However, as society places greater emphasis on validating personal pain and experiences, concerns have arisen about whether this focus inadvertently inhibits the development of independence and intestinal fortitude. Again, are we becoming too fragile? One argument suggests that the increased attention on individual hurt might unintentionally lead to the normalizing of feelings of vulnerability without adequate emphasis on self-reliance. By prioritizing validation and support, there's a risk that individuals might become less inclined to develop the self-confidence needed to confront and overcome adversity on their own without blubbering to a third party for help or feeling perpetually triggered by the slightest hint of conflict or disagreement. Now, let's be fair. On the other hand, proponents of the current cultural shift argue that the increased focus on acknowledging hurt feelings and victimization is necessary to foster empathy, break down stigmas, to place value on the truly vulnerable, and they contend that by encouraging open discussions about one's pain and suffering, society is creating a space where individuals are more likely to seek help and support when necessary. That strikes me as important too. So, what we appear to need is a balance between validating personal feelings while simultaneously cultivating mental toughness. Is it possible to create a culture like that embraces empathy while also promoting resilience? And if so, where do we start? Educators, parents, and community leaders have a role to play in guiding others, especially the younger generation, towards what I think is a healthy balance. But frankly, I'm worried about what I'm seeing out there. By finding ways to integrate both approaches, perhaps we can empower individuals to, number one, be open about their feelings, but number two, navigate hard times with confidence and emerge stronger from difficult experiences. Confronting adversity and overcoming it is part of life. Standing up for yourself is part of life. It's about becoming a mature adult and not getting locked into a form of permanent adolescence. At the moment, things seem lopsided, so maybe we are losing our backbone. In conclusion, I can only imagine what people in other countries suffering through war, living in authoritarian regimes, living under political oppression or dire poverty, what they must think about our comfortable fragility over here. What do you think?